the ASM artist. Hello guys, I'm the ASM artist, and today, it's just kind of a random video. I'm not even sure what I'm going to title it yet. It's the first video here at the new studio. So, I have more lighting now than I ever have before. If you're interested, I have the usual 2 LED lights off to either side. And then I have 2 back lights that are smaller LEDs. The one is colored green, I'm sure you can tell. And then I have a big soft box across the room. That is my old lighting that I haven't used really on anything on the channel, honestly. And yeah, it's just illuminating the ceiling to make the whole room a little bit brighter. I think it looks good. It's a nice, subtle, pleasing lighting, I think. I'll see how much I can doctor it up to make it look even better in post. But this is the most professional it's looked yet, and I guess that's the goal. Guys. It's the goal. It's the goal to look professional. The goal to look professional. Now I need to figure out, though, where I'm going to film lo-fi videos. I can just record them where I used to record my videos. Because they don't really need a setup. Ooh. There's the first glaring example of one issue with this recording space. There is a road out there. Oat. I sounded very Canadian / Midwestern there. Oat. There was a road out there. And I'm really enjoying the snapping right now. Maybe will be the main part of the video. But the road is kind of loud. I didn't think about that. I don't think it'll bother you guys. A lot of people don't really mind background noise in their ASMR. Unless you're an elitist. But other than that, this is the best recording space yet. And I'm just not even sound treated yet. I'm not even sure if I need to sound treat it, honestly. Because if I don't talk that loud, you don't really hear as much of the echo of the room. It sounds great in here. Can't wait to record a music project. Something for my music channel in here. Alright, so we got hand sounds, we got kind of rambling, soft-spoken, as per usual. As requested when I did a whispered video, y'all really told me you preferred the speaking at almost a normal volume. And that's pretty much how I do it. It's going to throw some people off, I know, but it seems like to a good amount of you, that's like my thing. I'm really glad I got the shock mount for this thing, because you can't really hear when I bump it. It's like not even noticeable. Even though the mic's shaking, it's just the sound I want you to hear. A little extreme. Okay, so I'm just gonna try some of the most favorite triggers I have, because I have my bag of triggers that I brought from my old place of recording, with all the usual triggers and that I just kind of collect in a bag. Some of the other triggers that I use commonly are just around my house, but a lot of the triggers I use are useful for other things, so I couldn't bring them all. So let me pick one. All right, we got some of the metal scrunchy things. and skip ahead. I think I'll either have timestamps, or if I don't have them, somebody please make them. So you can just, if you don't like, somebody said about they're not a huge fan of like a metal on metal sound as a trigger. So if that's not your thing, hopefully there's timestamps so you can skip to the next trigger. I just want to say, I'm not even sure, because there's been a lot of new people on the channel lately, and I kind of announced it a while ago, but I do have a P.O. box, and I haven't checked it in a while, but it's a P.O. box, and the address is in my description, and if you're interested, you can send me a letter or whatever, or a trigger to use on the channel. I think it'd be a cool little segment to include in videos. So if that sounds fun, and you feel like it, go ahead and send me something. Thank you very much. Sounds a lot bassier than you'd expect. It's kind of like a guitar string. We got some water sounds. I've been enjoying these a lot lately. I'm just kind of curious. Do you get sick of seeing the same triggers, or is it like, oh yeah, I like that one, because I use these a lot, and a lot of these triggers in my trigger bag a lot. I'm just curious if it gets old, or if the familiarity is kind of nice, because I usually try to change the concept of the videos at least, so it's not all the same. Green, blue, green, corner. You know what I want to do? Oh yeah, by the way, I gotta do a video where it's like this as the thumbnail, because that just looks so freaking cool. If I could get 2 colored lights behind me, I need to get another. They're like $70 though. But yeah, that, just imagine like a red and a blue, or whatever color combination. I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate it in a video, but that'll definitely be the thumbnail. So let me know what color combination would be cool for like a mist. Also, I don't necessarily feel like I'm gonna do role plays on this channel, but it'd be cool to do like a barber sounds video, where it's like the spray bottles, scissors, an electric razor. That's one that's probably gave me tingles for the first time that I can really remember, getting a haircut and the electric razor. But I didn't think to look it up in ASMR until just recently, and it was just so relaxing. So let me know if you want to see that too. I'll stop prompting comments now. I know I do it so much. I just love hearing from you guys and getting your thoughts on stuff. It's always cool to check in with you, because as you know, I respond to pretty much everybody. Very relaxing right now. Oh, it sounds so much better with less water in it. I have reduced the amount, well, these were full at one point, and I reduced the amount of water literally just by spraying them in videos, and maybe once or twice spraying it on the backdrop. But yeah, that's so much better. Getting red in the face. Whew. Alright, let me get another trigger. This microphone, I think I figured out the setup. I told y'all this Blue Yeti would sound so good when I finally figured it out, and I finally think I did. I know I've been using it a lot, but I've also been trying to use the Zoom as well. So far, nobody has complained about the microphone ratio of the Zoom to Blue Yeti, so I think I'm doing pretty good. I think the better sound quality of this room is also it's really relaxing me right now, and I usually don't get that much of an effect while I'm actually recording. But this and the water sounds got me feeling some type of way. I think we might have the perfect microphone settings right now. By the way, if you ever wonder why I kind of grab a hold of the microphone when I'm doing anything aggressive to it, it's just because otherwise it would just do this, and I think it would be a little bit distracting, so. To the realization that I like the colored, I've come to the realization that I like the black cover for this better than the fuzzy cover. But I'd like it if it wasn't black, because I'm starting to also record more with the black background. Let me know if I should do more colored. I know more people comment about appreciating the black being easier on your eyes than, I guess there are a fair amount of comments that are like, this is really pretty background color. So I'll do both, don't worry. But I forgot what I was saying. One of my favorite parts about this brush actually is just the scratching of the handle. ambience of that outside noise of the cars going by. But I put up 2 stands because the window for some reason doesn't open from the top, or I would have just put like a blanket in there and closed it. But my solution was to hang up 2 of my extra light stands and put a couple of blankets hung from them right in front of the window. And I put a pillow right up against the window and a towel. That was the best soundproofing I could do. But it did. It's a lot quieter than it was, honestly. But the only like kind of ambient noise that gets through is kind of relaxing. I know I'm gonna, what's that down in there? I know I will edit all of them out, but I just think you should know that I've bumped the mic 4 times so far in this recording. So Phoenix ASMR, if you're watching, don't feel so bad, my guy. He's always so upset when he bumps the mic. He's so upset with himself. My darn equipment is working against me today. My camera battery just died. Even though it said it had plenty of battery when I started. I was angry mad. Angry mad Matt. Alright, let's finish it off with some snapping and hand sounds. The good old bread and butter. I'm like touching the mic, but at like a consistent rate. Did you hear that? It was like 2 or 3 times in a row. No, it was like 3 or 4 times in a row. It had to be consistent. That I like hit him at like the same interval. It was interesting. Or maybe I heard that wrong. Wipe that off there. Just get off there. Just rip the microphone in half. I'm that strong, trust me. I have a bad tendency of chewing my fingernails. And I've been doing good lately, guys. I have some fingernails and they're not chewed off. But they do sound very, very nice. Right on the mic. Just kind of lightly. I'm exploring. This one's not as fast. There were definitely fast and aggressive sounds like the water sounds, but this video has been kind of like a roller coaster of emotions. It was like it built up and now we're on the downward slope. It's also a visual. It built up and now we're going down. We're winding down. Also, it's much easier to do this if you don't chew your nails off. video. I think it had some good vibes in it. I think for the most part, it was pretty good. Let me know what you think of the sound of the new studio. If you've watched this far and you aren't following me on Instagram yet, I'll let it slide. If you aren't in the Discord either, I'm going to let that slide. And I'm still going to let you see some background footage of the studio. So I'll be sure to record that and include it right now. That's your reward for getting to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like. Hey, look here, pay attention, focus. Look at the mic, look at me. Leave a like. Look at the mic, leave a like, okay? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Check in with me. I said like 4 things in a row earlier that you should comment on. Anything will suffice. I'd be happy to hear from you guys. It really does help out the channel, by the way. Check out my links in the description. And I hope you enjoyed. Check out another video if you aren't quite ready to go to bed. If you aren't quite ready for bed, guys, check out another video.